I'm Rebecca Nackson. I'm Director of Growth Services for Prolific Interactive. A lot of times, if we're working with somebody, it's at the point where they're integrating a mobile measurement partner, so they're very early on in understanding the paid ecosystem. Paid users get a bad reputation. Paid users are users too. When I first was working in paid, when I was with iHeartRadio, you get to a point where your organic acquisition might not be scaling as quickly as it once had, right? So just by necessity, you want to be acquiring additional users. What's often overlooked is that you have some control over the kind of users that you're bringing in. And this is one of the things I learned when first working with Adjust and working to acquire users, is that now I'm able to optimize not just by the install, but also some of the activities that they do afterwards. And in a lot of cases, that can mean that a paid user is actually a better user than what comes in the door organically. Mobile fraud is definitely the topic of the day, and candidly, as somebody who still feels like a marketer, it's terrifying to me. Getting into paid user acquisition is thorny enough to begin with, and now complicating it with fraud. And it's the last thing I want to think about, because I'm already trying to sell through a user acquisition strategy that involves paid, and this idea that these users might actually not be who we think they are terrifies me as a marketer. It's moments like this that I'm really happy to have a partner to lean on. Working with Adjust also means access to events where you're speaking with other people who are in the space. And so I'm coming to these events half to learn from the people around me and half it to just vent and have a therapy session.